Perfect. Almost completed. Just one more symbol. And... finally. Now to let this page dry. Maybe now I can get some sleep. Oh, it's you. You startled me. Welcome to my shop, my friend. You've never visited me here before. Please, do come in. Not many folks wander in this late, or at all these days. No, we're open. Here, let me just burn the lantern brighter. Please, feel free to look around. I was just finishing up some scribe work, that's all. Oh yes, scribe work. All of the tomes you see around were either handwritten or copied from other tomes by yours truly. Magical symbols and runes require constant concentration when writing. You need to focus all of your being, all of your soul into infusing the symbols you write with magic so that they may be used. But you didn't come here for a lesson on scribe work, did you? My apologies. What can I do for you? Are you looking for something specific? I see. A tome on illusion magic. I've always been fond of illusion mages, tricking the mind into experiencing something that isn't real, the ability to mend those around you to your will. You would be a powerful mage if you'd mastered at school. I'm sorry to say that I don't have any illusion tomes ready at the moment, but lucky for you, I happen to have just finished one. The ink's drying as we speak. It'll be ready for purchase in, say, a few minutes. You're welcome to stay here until it dries. Oh, don't thank me. Really, I should be thanking you. You're the first patron the Trembling Tome has seen this week. Business is slow as always, but the town has been changing recently. People are becoming superstitious of scholars and wizards such as us. Haven't you noticed? It's a shame, really. You know, I can't even control magic, well beyond channeling it into these tomes for use by practical wizards and mages such as yourself. And yet, the townspeople avoid me like the plague. Oh, I'm going off on a tangent again. Apologies, friend. If I may ask, what exactly do you need a spell tome for? A quest? Truly? How exciting. And you've just begun, have you? What's the goal of this quest of yours? To see the world. A noble goal. I wish I could join you. I used to be an adventurer like you know. I had nothing but my father's old staff, my mother's old cloak, and my parchment and quills tucked away in my pack. I set about climbing mountains high and valleys low. I spent time in the land of the dwarves and in the realms of the fae. I befriended dragons and sea serpents and merfolks, danced with the elves amid the eternal trees, dined with peasants on some nights, and alongside kings and queens the next. But then I took an arrow to the knee. Sometimes I think I should get back out there, explore while my youth permits. But I'm afraid I can barely walk more than a few miles before my leg gives way. I wonder what sort of person would I be if I had stayed out there. Well, there's no point in regrets. I'm here now, after all, and I explored plenty before, and I'll strive to be content with that. After all, if I had stayed on the trails, I never would have met you. Do you remember when we first met, right by the old oak tree in the middle of the village? I had just gotten a few new empty tomes, and I was carrying them to the store. There were so many that I was struggling to carry them, right when you bumped into me. The tomes fell out of my arms and got dirt all in them, and you apologized for about 2 hours afterwards. You were so young back then. But then again, I suppose I was too. After that, you always came to help me carry my tomes to the store. I know I always chatted your ear off when you helped, but you kept coming anyway. And I appreciate that, you know? Here. The tome's done drying. Please, take it. How much do you... Oh, no. Consider it a good luck gift. No payment is needed, really. I'll tell you what. Here's my payment. When your adventure is said and done, you make your way back here and tell me about all your journeys, about the people you meet, the places you see, everything. Do we have a deal? Wonderful doing business with you. You should be going now. Very well. Best of luck to you, friend. Stay safe, you hear me? Happy trails. Them, an adventurer. I never would have guessed. Oh well, I suppose I should start cleaning up the sink.